Konnichiwa. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you are well. It's good to see you. But yes. I hope you're all doing well. I'm gonna play some Hunt and see if I can advance the battle pass. Maybe we'll work on that Minecraft map later tonight. We will see. Sasha cheating? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I was just the first person to my own stream. Completely normal. This character's almost 50 again. Hi, Azure. Are you looking for peeps or solo vibing? No, I'll definitely play with people. So if you or anybody wants to join in, go for it. Hi, Sir. How are you doing? You'll join? If it was crossplay, that would be amazing. Did they suddenly make it crossplay, Sir, or are you just getting my hopes up? Okay, so they're just getting my hopes up. But yeah, it's like the only crossplay in Hunt is between console players, and even then, it's only randomly. I think they, like, I'm not sure if they can even invite each other to parties. Or it's Xbox can invite people to Xbox with parties, but they can only queue up with them if they queue randomly and have them put on their team. Hi, Pixar. How are you doing tonight? I'm not even showing you the whole tiny model. I'm just gonna act like I've got the top half of my model showing like normal. Enjoy. Doing right. How have you guys seen Sasha? Nope, no one has. This isn't a Sasha stream anymore. You hear them, but you don't see them? Weird, I don't hear them. Restore health for you or teammates. Kill immolators with choke cloud. Banish targets or activate wellspring. Poison hunters. Rifle hunters. Tool or consumable hunters. Which will probably easily be done with traps. I mean, you could use dynamite for it, but...
The Nyafia has taken over the stream.
Whee! Tools would also include melee weapons like the knuckle knife, which I've seen people one-shot to the head with. Back to only a little small. A little small. So if anybody wants to join in for a few matches, no pressure, but let me know, otherwise I will queue solo in a second. You would love to join? Then I will send you an invite. They still have the Paladin's profile picture. Still need to unlock the bandolier conversion for that. Because everything resets when you prestige. I don't even have traps unlocked. Clicking to queue against duos just because. Dar spotted! Quack. Antonia Higuera. Back to normal size. Also, if anybody sees Onion tonight, remember to be super nice to them, because they are probably having the worst day of their life. Gargura is graduating. So yeah. Yeah. Onion's having a bad day, to say the least, with that news. the Gargara Shrimp himself. Yeah, you've heard from several people. I mean, she hasn't honestly done much with streaming for the past year or two. She did a couple streams earlier at the beginning of this year. And you heard from Onion first when you were in their stream fair. I saw them playing Star Citizen earlier. Hi, Shiro. How are you tonight? You felt the news while in the middle of drawing her for a viewer? Oh, wow. Some said problem with management, but don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true either. I did not see anything about why they decided to. It felt awkward to continue the drawing. I can understand it feeling awkward at that time, but even if they graduate, you can still make fan art of them. They still touched a lot of people's hearts. And they were still like the #1 VTuber in the world, basically. Like, were they bigger than Bakura or not? You also got super rare bleed ammo for your Maynard. Oh, snap. Is that the stuff you can only find in the match itself? But haha, Azure, I hope you're doing well. Doing a thing for a baseball game? Yep, just this past year. Onion actually went to that baseball game just to see it. Not even kidding you. And they like won the World Series or something like that after she sang the song, and so they legitimately considered her a lucky charm, all the fans, for a while. And now she's graduating, so they're probably going to never win a game again, or a series again. Also, hi Kai. How are you doing tonight? Kai Shing. Did they sell Gura merch there? I have no idea. I just know some people were weirded out by her singing at first, because they were like, what is going on? Why do they have this little anime girl singing on a screen at our thing? And she sang like the baseball team song and everything like that. And then they literally went on to win not just the game, but the whole series. Czar, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? I appreciate it. I'll shout you out in a second. The cooldown is on. Czar raid, the czarist of raids. No, does that sound good? I don't know. That doesn't. Trying to think up something they could say for their raid message. Wait, they used to have a longer raid message. They used to talk about the game knowledge. But hi Zanagi, hi Sleepless, hi Czar, hi Lady. How are you all doing tonight? We come bearing knowledge. It used to be something like that. Maybe they decided they wanted to change it up though. There we go, now we can do the shout out. But hi, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored, when Czar's not around, you'll find me here playing whatever has caught my attention. We forgot and raided before I got the message. That's fine. Is Sasha late? Tiny bit. I was like 15-20 minutes late because I was EP. Yeah, you used to have raid message. You haven't rewritten it then. Fair. I still haven't changed up mine in forever. I've been meaning to, but we always say that there's a hit on the stream. I'd love it if we said there was a hit on the stream and now we're here to kill you with kindness. And then everybody starts complimenting the new streamer. Oh my god, I love your model. Your voice sounds so cute. If I was a huge streamer, I'd do that. Dar said they'll carry me in Hunt. So that's why we're playing Hunt tonight. She's like, I will headshot every single enemy. You just have to trust me, Sasha. And I was like, I trust you. I trust you so much, Dyer. Sasha's gonna start taking people out for dinner, right? Right. Spreading misinfo. Who would just go on the internet and tell lies? Hi, Philip. How are you doing? And hi, HD. Hi, Persona. Wow, everyone's showing up tonight. Holy heck. I gotta get into game mode, though. The zone. You remember Fox telling me she killed someone when she first started Hunt, and you asked her in-game, right? And then she never replied, and you got progressively more nervous? Sasha, you got a sketch pack today? Oh snap, is it a sussy sketch? Because I know you, HD. Hi, Astro. How are you doing? We do have another slot, because this is a 3-player game. So if someone does want to join in to Hunt after we finish this match, let me know. You got a rig. Can't keep Firefox open, bye. I don't have any traps, even alert unlocked, because I'm only level 18 after prestiging. Toolbox. But I am curious to see it. I hope the art turned out well. It's art of you, so I'm sure it's beautiful. Oh, the clue is up there. I don't think it was me with a bell. There is a weekly challenge you might already be done that says to take out 5 immolators with a choke grenade. Yeah, I thought of bringing traps for the challenge, and then I noticed I can't have a single trap. Whee! Firefall using all their points just to disappear my model because they hate how I look. Teardrop! Teardrop! You get throwing knives at level 2. That's true. That clue disappeared. Oh, and as far as humanly possible. God dang it. That always happens. We literally could just turn around and extract if we wanted to. Like, do you want to run across the entirety of the map? No? Should we just turn around and extract and start the next mission? Sounds good to me. Normally we do run across the map, but I am just feeling lazy. Like, we didn't even get past the first clue. By the time we get there, it's already going to be done, and the extraction's right behind them. That's still pretty far. Do you have coins for the bounty? Or pledge tokens? You have 6? We could try that and see then. Oh, but it has no bounty. Then I'd maybe say hold off. We can hit the cart at the next one. You sent it whenever I have time. I don't see a Discord notification. Or maybe my internet's being slow or something. Oh, there I see the pop-up. Oh, that's actually really cute. They've got a little EP pose. I approve wholeheartedly of that art. Dire's fighting their exterior demons again, which are like inner demons, but they're way out there. We just can't see them. But Dire knows they're there. That's why they're shooting. They spent enough small points that I'll stay somewhat small for a while. They need to clean this cart. Why is it so muddy? This doesn't look like mud. This looks like regular dirt. Regular dirt. Did you bring the harpoon just so you can get points for damaging players with it? Because, I mean, doesn't it do... It does more than enough to kill someone. Oh, you don't have that challenge. Oh, I forgot. The weekly challenges are rotated. There's the same weekly challenges, but you get different weekly sets per person. So eventually you'll all get the same 7 weeks of challenges or whatever. You did kill an Emily with choke for you. I saw, so thank you for that. I brought choke too, I just didn't see an immolator. And you do that all the time, so we'll probably get it fast. Hi, Amaranth. How are you doing tonight? You're existing. We literally got 1 clue and then dipped out just because bounty was on the other side of the map as soon as we were at the very beginning of the map, and we were just like, no, extraction's behind us. Let's just get in a new one. It'll be faster. How's this hunting? We just started. Got into a match, walked like 20 feet to get the first clue. The bounty was the exact opposite side, northwest corner of the map with an extraction behind it, and we're just like, extraction's behind us. Bounty's gonna have finished by the time we reach there, and they can extract. So we, you know, let's just hop out. Let's just restart. Just sheer laziness. Yeah, you do get those throwing knives early on. You'd offer to join to be a third, but you must do unique dailies. That is important. How else will you get to see all your busty jiggle physics? Throwing spear is easier to get a kill with. I don't doubt it. It'd be great if you could get Blade Mancer, though, just to get it back. Because, you know me, I would miss pretty much every throw. You got 1 kill on throw. Oh, you must do it because the anniversary is next month? Oh, okay. I know they've given away a free character on the anniversaries before, I think, right? Like the first anniversary, I think, was that Snow White character. I played for like 2 months at that point at the game, but then it didn't just really sink its fangs into me, so I gave up. You played Nikki? I tried it for like 2 or 3 months, and then just passed on it. Some of the character designs were really nice. A lot of them didn't interest me or were too sexualized. I've heard very good things about the story. Like, I think the story is something like everyone treats the Nikkei, aka women, as just dolls, and I think the commander wants them to be seen as real humans, etc., so he wants women to be seen as real humans, and things like that. And it's very dark and depressing. But I got pretty bored of the whole point and click on the moving screen of enemies. If people like that, that is completely cool. Enjoy themselves. But if it was a different type of game, I could see myself being more interested in it. It is indeed weaponized depression. I can't move my head. Oh, there we go. Dyer brought a med kit? Interesting. Music box! It gets really deep in the gameplay, but it's later still. That makes sense. I only played like through a couple chapters. I see something on the wall there. It might be blood points or something. Or not blood points, but you know, perk points. I thought Nikki was a game about physics. Go jiggle jiggle. That is most certainly part of it. Oh, it's just Bloodline XP. Toolbox. I always think this is something on the wall. That was a gunshot. Not at me. That's what they make you think, and then in just chapter 1 they hit you with straight depression and sadness. Yeah, that's very close. I hear a horse over there. There might be enemies like everywhere, because we're hearing all those bullets there, which could be the boss, and I absolutely heard a startled horse in this direction. And I might have heard someone just die. I'm just glancing around, because I... Okay, that's just a hive. I almost shot. I feel like bounty is going to be where those shots came from over there. But we might as well get the clue here to be safe. You learned that from Honkai Impact 3rd, just of physics go brr, but depression goes even harder. There's another item box, toolbox. I'm full on items. I might throw my dynamite in the water. Okay. You saw them over there? Because I hear the dogs behind us somewhere, so is it like every team is coming up on us despite there being 2 bosses? They proc blast and it's still farish but close enough to see. I've got to reload internet on my laptop because it's being a dummy. That was me alerting that. No bounty is north. Hi, Angelus. How are you tonight? Chillin', nice. I hope you can oh, birds. I don't like being up top right now because I feel like we've heard so many players around. We were literally right next to the boss. There is a... Oh, players at the supply cart. They saw us, I think. They swear they were looking at me and then they moved. I hit one with the sparks. Oh, missed them on second shot and they headshot me. Oof. Thank you. Oh god, zombie almost got me there. Yep, zombie got me right there. I didn't expect an enemy to be on top of my corpse. Tragic. And hi Shadow Mage, how are you tonight? Oh, they're flying a beetle. They might have seen me revive, but didn't see me get... About to wish you well when you're hunted, but that's timing. I know, right? I shot one of them with sparks, which would have left them at like 1 HP, but then someone, their teammate, headshot me. I think they saw me get revived. There might have been someone right there where you looked. Oh, it's the zombie. Oh, they got headshot too. Nice try. Hope you're doing well. I am. Vibing as always. The dog's actually sleeping next to me tonight. She's mostly been sleeping in bed with my mother the last while. Sorry, I didn't realize you didn't have resilience. Question, why would I have resilience? Oh, is resilience the one where you revive with full health or whatever? I normally do like getting that, but that's more if I have points for it. Normally when it's a brand new hunter, I can't afford that. But it is all good. We both got literally one shot. Hi, Claus. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Oh, we got taken out by different people. A rank 5 person solo sniped Dyer, but a rank 5 on the enemy team sniped me. We're only rank 3 and 4. Good afternoon. How are you doing? I'm doing well. How are you, Tinker? I hope you're having a nice day, night/time zone. Those lobbies were stacked. Oh my god. That's what happens when I got into rank 4, sadly. There's literally a group of people who are 2-star in with groups with like a 5 stars. That seems unfortunate. I feel bad for those 2 stars. Yeah, someone sniped you from the right side. Yeah, it was a solo player. I saw on the thing. You had a feeling it was third party, and it most certainly was, tragically. There was so many people in that one zone. That was the smaller of the 2 boss zones, and yet it seemed like at least like, oh, half the map or more were in that small zone. Because we heard noise. There was that team there, the sniper, and us, which is 5 players right there. But then it seemed like there was at least 1 or 2 more players because further southwest we heard all those gunshots at that compound. Which means the second boss only had like 1 to 2 small teams going for it. 2 teams were fighting each other, the one we ran into, and the solo. Mind you, I've seen that before, where literally like every team shows up at the small bounty, 1 team manages to find the large radius bounty. Hi Sasha, how are the beans? They are good. Nice and chilly. How are you doing, Sinful? Maybe they drop the 2 stars at the other bounty to make it fair. That would actually be funny. They extract with no problem. All the sweaty players are then fighting for the other one. You doing okay? I'm glad to hear it. Dyer has a sniper rifle. Roofle the feathers. I don't see many bird VTubers. A few. Goth mode, best mode. I blend in with the background. You missed 2 shots when they were standing still. Such a baddie. Oof. I hit 1 shot while they were moving. But then I missed my shot with my pistol. I should have just tried to chamber the next sparks round and hit them their 1 health with that, because it had the higher muzzle velocity. You were nervous because they saw you both times, fair. You don't want to take too long lining up, indeed, or the same thing happens that happened to me. Boom, headshot by Ghostface, nonetheless. Oh no, the card is broken! Okay, yeah, I have a sawn-off shotgun and the sparks. This is a higher level hunter, so I have decent amount of perks. I do have resilience this time. Oh, I have Shadow Leap. You can use decoy fuses to do damage. It's true. As long as you hit them directly. It might even be able to light them on fire. I want to say let's split up, but anytime I say that, we encounter enemies, so let's not split up. Does that horror? No, I don't think it has a thing on it. For a split second, I thought it might have a saddlebag. You almost unmuted earlier. Gasp! Dire Fox voice reveal. And then straight up doxing. Someone will be like, oh snap, I recognize that voice. Hi, Fox Girl. How are you doing tonight? You'll be happy to know, although I haven't eaten it, I have a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup near me. Not as... I thought of you when I bought it. Is Fox joining? I don't know. I almost wondered if Banana would show up right away, because I've still never played with them. But they might be too shy. I've never seen the clue appear in here. I don't know if I've ever actually gone in this dugout. I've fought people at it, I've walked past it, I don't think I've ever walked in it. Who is Doug and when did he come out? Last night. It was a very momentous and touching part of the stream. We appreciate you, Doug. I have Shadow Leap. I've seen Quiet go super fast by using that constantly, but to do that you basically have to have a regen shot to get your HP back. There's no carts on our side of the map. It doesn't use a full bar, it seems to use like 20 HP. So you can just use it once and then let it regen naturally. I see that yes means it was E, right? Even before I asked, I was like, yes, that was me alerting the birds. You stole all the zombies? I shouldn't have. The one time I killed a zombie, there was 2. Oh, boss is here. I hate defending here. Squishy and pink beans. I'm still gonna grab the clue just to give money and XP. Because I'm low level again. I'm like rank 18. It's flashing white. Oh. I know I have the choke grenade thing, but in close range I don't want to do that. It's still flashing white. Dar's killing them with her, what is it called? Harpoon, I think. So they're doing it quietly, so I'll just let them handle that. I was trying to open it, but I pushed F instead of E. I'm letting you handle it because you can do it silent. I'm just keeping an eye out. It's still flashing white. That's just me taking damage. Still flashing white. Still flashing white. I hate defending in that building. It never works out for me almost. So I am literally going to hide in this building over here. I'm just shooting the fire thing for the dogs. Very squishy session. Make sure to trim your claws soon. Don't want the needing to hurt. But what if you need to hurt? I might have heard a voice over here. Like the sound of someone climbing over something. Is that you meleeing? Okay, then I think players might be here. Yeah, I like 100% hear someone meleeing. Am I just paranoid? Because I swear I heard multiple sounds. You were taking damage from Concertina? Oh, okay. But not meleeing. Maybe that was it then. Maybe I was hearing, oh, as you went through that. Other boss is super far from us. I feel like I heard a horse. I also feel like I heard a foosh of an immolator. But again, I don't know if I'm just being paranoid. Better to be paranoid, that's what I say too. Those crows aren't alerted. When you pick up the bounty, check and then ping yes if you see enemies, ping no if you don't see any. No? Okay. I'm so used to pressing E to interact with stuff in Minecraft, etc. Let's go ironworks. Indeed, it is close. Close. They could just be outside of our range too, so... Still nothing. Everyone is cool, I will pass that on for you. But hi ZBG, how are you tonight? If you look at the ground, your character actually tilts their head forward a lot and makes you harder to headshot from side, the back, etc. I remember someone showing me that before. Fox Girl, you did it, good job. Did they check in? Is that it? Or... Oh yeah, they did. Still clear. I've never seen anyone go up there. I've never seen anyone, though. Still clear. I have 1 second left. Has anyone checked in on Onion? They are depressed. They said they feel sick earlier. I mean, they had a sense of dread when they heard the announcement, but then when they actually did say it, they said something like, I feel sick, and I haven't heard from them since. I'm sure they'll be okay in the long run, but they are their Oshi and everything. I still saw no one. So I'm sure they are going to be depressed for a while. And for all you know, Gura might come back as another persona. It won't be the same thing, but it's the same person behind it. So you never know. Dire, no! Teehee. Imagine if a team catches up on us now because of that. I shot it. I shot it and it still blows up like a dynamite. I honestly didn't think the explosion would be that strong. I 100% did not think it would kill me from full health. I knew it would blow up and damage me. She did already have a relatively successful account, so I'm sure she's planning on something after this. That's what I wonder too. Yeah, because she was fairly successful before she became that Gura. And everybody pretty much knows her previous account. I shouldn't say it on stream because I know people like that don't like you saying that. I jumped right into her old one. Oh, really? I didn't know that was her old one. I do know who you're talking about, but I didn't know that was her account before she got into Hololive. But yeah, Onion is literally named Gargura Shrimp, or, you know, Gargura's biggest fan, etc., on, like, Steam and every website, Star Rail, etc., etc. Yeah, you're careful not to say it's such a double-edged sword, indeed. I personally don't really, as long as we're talking about the people, I personally don't really mind mentioning their other accounts, but I know I've heard some of them say, like, hey, don't contribute my 2 accounts together or this and that, whether it's because of business reasons or other stuff. You want to know where some of them end up because you want to support the person behind it, and at the same time, people go digging and it's creepy. Yep. People find out things they're not supposed to, they spread that info, etc. I need to buy the health chunk. If anybody wants to join in with Dyer and I, let me know. We have 1 slot open. You literally caught the end of the stream and first thought about Onion. I didn't even watch the stream. I saw the announcement pop up on my Twitter, and I was like, that doesn't sound good. And then when they did talk about it, it instantly is like, oh, graduation. I was like, yep, that's not good. I'll bring some poison ammo. You saw it on your YouTube feed when you got home and went, what's this? And then the tears, they flow. People are posting some messed up stuff online, though. Like one person, actually I shouldn't even say it, I won't. It was something bad about almost unaliving themselves. It was just a reaction image, but just what it conveyed had me like, yeah, bye. I do remember earlier this year, what was it called? Hosho Marine or something like that from Hololive. She had some little rant on one of her episodes where she talked about how, like, I can't be responsible for your happiness. And she said that specifically to the people with her. That she loved all the people that encouraged her, that come to view her and stuff. But she's like, I cannot individually be responsible for your happiness. That is too much pressure on me. And that's something that has to come from yourself and this and this. And I was like, that's very smart of her to say. On the one hand, you don't want to scare people away from, financing you. I know how mean that sounds. You don't want people to be like, fine, I won't be parasocial with you and pay you and Hololive and all this stuff. But on the other hand, you want to be like, dude, I'm just a VTuber. I'm doing my thing. I'm happy you love me, but you can't, everybody will probably graduate one day, whether that's 2 years from now or 20 years from now. It will eventually happen. I can't see myself stop doing this ever, but at the same time, people have health issues, people get older, stuff happens, yada yada. And so you have to be accepting of such things. Oh, you're a good girl, Mika. Did I wake you up? You're a good girl. It's okay. What was that? That reminds me of one of the girls. How, on the one hand, she wasn't able to say it. I think it was Miko or whatever. Nico, whatever her name is, with the pink hair. At the one time, she tried telling people not to be so protective of them. They can stand up for themselves. But then she quickly tried to take some of it back and say that she also likes how protective of everyone is of her. And I kind of chuckled watching it because I was like, everybody wants to protect the cute girl, and so if you stand up and say, like, hey, don't bug the Hololive managers, they're doing everything well, we can stand up for ourselves when we need to. But if you act too tough, then that turns people off who are like, but I want to protect you, you're my little baby girl. It's a lot harder for a company VTuber, because they have to act a lot more on the guidelines that the company says. Whereas an indie VTuber like us can literally just do whatever we want. It's been a couple years since you watched Hololive at this point, but you're still fond of them for bringing you into watching VTubers in general? Yep. Pecora and her Minecraft was literally the first VTuber I ever watched that got me down this rabbit hole. Sunny! We missed you! I wondered where you were. You're back from vacay? Thank you for resubscribing almost 2 years. I hope you had a wonderful vacation, and I hope that you're doing well. Yeah, Corpo VTubing seems so rough. Did you bring us gifts? Whee! You can't just say that, Dyer. She brought me a subscription. Oh, you went to Disneyland. Well, I am sorry to hear that you are now broke and living in the poorhouse. That's all I can say, because I hear Disneyland is like the most expensive place in the world. Like, oh my god. Some of the stuff looks beautiful, but I've heard it is so expensive. You don't need to buy gifts from there, you'd go bankrupt. There was a naked man climbing one of the restaurants. Exciting. Awkward as heck, but exciting. Oh, you didn't buy it. You saw a sweater for literally 1K? Get him! Get the birds! We can afford the beans, which is most precious because it belongs to a cute kitty named Sasha! You got a caramel apple? Did it cost $20? It's $15, but you know. That's so shocking, because it's like, it's an apple with caramel on it. It costs them less than $2 to make. But it's, you know what you're getting into when you go there. You pay for the atmosphere, and I'm sure it costs them a fortune to run the place, so. Oh, blueprint. Thank you. Hellfire bomb. You don't like caramel because of how it sticks to your teeth. That's completely valid, but the flavor is nice. What's up, nerd? What's up? Was that you shooting? Okay, it's not. Because that is close. Sasha, peek and hunt. We peek and hunt. I don't see people, but that seemed very close. Whee! They're trying to distract me so we lose Dire. Okay, I'm gonna go small because I think enemies might be here. I hear them like on the roof. I might try to back off slowly and see if I can peek one. Oh, they are right up there. I'm throwing it directly up because I think they'll push forwards. Hopefully that, I was going to say, hopefully that doesn't kill me. Dara wants to kill them so they'd go play paladins. Maybe. Oh, there's the pitcher perk here. I don't see them on this side. Well, both bosses being banished. I think one's trying to go in. I hit one. Probably not dead, but they'd be at 1 HP. I can hear them, like, right out here. I think one backed off. One might still be up there, but I think I heard one go to the southwest. I was waiting to open that, I didn't want to make noise. One is fighting an immolator. I fully expect an enemy to be here. Oh, they're not on the roof anymore. They might have just run for it. Okay, the one bounty's finished, the other bounty's almost finished. I'm just trying to keep an eye out over there. Unique dailies have been completed. Congrats to that. There are 2 extractions behind us. Oh, didn't see the birds would be right around that corner. You offer the anime Caprica third in the form of an anime succubus vampire from the bayou. I don't know if someone shot at me or not. Are you still rank 6, or have you been demoted? I heard someone get hit. You're currently at 5, you think? I don't see, but I feel like someone shot at me before. Missed. I saw one here. They have fire rounds. Oh, and they chased me down. Oh, the Maw's an incendiary. Oh, nice try, nice try. You downed one. I think I saw early on how you killed the one at the gateway or whatnot. They one-shot you with a flechette round. That had to have been an absurdly close range then. It didn't look like it, because I thought the flechette could no longer one-shot. Oh, if it's like 5 meters, then yeah. But yes, if you want, I can send you an invite, Amaranth. Though that's going to put us into sweatier matches, I think, sadly. You hit them for 101. Flechette can also headshot. Hi, Folly. I hope your stream went well. I saw you playing more Pacific Rim. Or not Pacific Rim, but Pacific Drive. Sure, are you in West or East? West. You doing the Goober life tonight? I am. You keep making that same mistake too. I think I have Amaranth. Yes, I do have them added. You're almost done with the game though. Nice. Is that a good or a bad thing though? Because I know you enjoy the game, so you might not even want to finish it. You got one more story run in you. If that guy had almost leveled up. Oh, they added an endless mode. We got it this time, I believe. There's a thing for me that games lose a bit of their draw when you finish the story. No, I am 100% the same way. That's why, what was that? Oh, Amaranth is over in trios. I'm going to drag us down there. Heyo. But yeah, games often lose a lot of interest for me too. When I finish the main story, I do not want to really continue much on. That's why I do all the side quests, etc. before I get into it. You had no idea Amaranth was a car. Is it? I know it's a color. It's also, I think, like a herb or something like that. Oh, you heard a car in the background?
Oh, yeah. Somebody drove by without a muffler. There's a road right next to my room, so sometimes people do that.
Glass is still streaming. Dang, so might not be Casey's mod in the future? Question mark? Amaranth carry? They're either going to carry or drag us into sweaty matches and we'll be one shot. One or the other, no in between.
I haven't played in around a week or two, so
No,
we'll see.
neither have I. It's been Marvel Rivals lately.
I've been playing in outer space. Spreading the word of science. By
Poggers.
force.
Amaranth didn't nod, they're the enemy. How dare.
Oh no. I was bobbing my head.
You have to nod at the start of every single match. It's a form of trust exercise.
But do we ever trust a cat? The cat is always be honest.
I mean, you should. I have a cat who is very trustworthy, and then another one who's a total B-word. Why enemy? Oh, there's a cash register here. B-word, The duality, I know, right? The one cat is a calico, and she's the B-word. She's like the prettiest cat ever, but she pretty much never wants to be picked up or stuff like that. You pick her up, no matter how friendly she looks, and she goes, "Ah!" Sounds like you're trying to kill her. And yet, if I get the grooming brush, she'll literally come running to me. The other cat, our black cat Kuro. Oh, another cash register. He will literally come running from the other room if you call his name, just so he can be pat. Your calico doesn't like being pat either. It's only a single boss this time. They are a single Pringle ready to mingle.
Rock dot on the map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they made a change, I believe, where if it's a single boss and there's no
Yeah, it's instant.
special bounty,
Only gives
it's
one.
guaranteed that.
Only gives one bounty, but it's instant now.
Yep. But it also guarantees that they spawn if it's a single boss and there's no special bounties.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, thank you for doing that objective.
Oh, he's gonna kill. Oh, no. I think that. Is that cavalry? Yeah, okay. No, that's cavalry. That's a cavalry.
Oh, Gerald. Is it Gerald or Gerald? Violence Blemson is raiding. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a lovely night. You managed to raid just in time for me to snooze the ad, thankfully. Just in time. But thank you for the raid. I hope you had yourself a nice night. It's good to see you. Hello to anybody new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Gerald's not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. Oh, it's actually pronounced Violenche or Che. It's Italian. So Gerald Violenche Blemson. That's interesting. You learn something new every day. Oh. If Dire pings once in white, it means yes. If they ping twice in white, it means no. And I think they're just pinging the tower out of habit, because they get one shot when they go into towers.
I cannot say anything to it.
Oh, there's players! I literally just saw them out of the corner of my eye. Oh, one is up top on the building. You said that last time and then someone was in the tower. You're late today, sorry. Sorry, Banana, I was going to invite you to join. But hi, Banana. It's called Violenche if it's from the Violence province in Italy, though. So one person with a shotgun was up there. Otherwise, it's just sparkling angler. But yeah. They did that just to lure me out with the coughing. I don't want to move because that person has a shotgun and I'm down a bar. Dire down one. Oh, they have not missed a single shot yet. As soon as you type, they one-shot you. And they have a sniper rifle. Oh, nice. I think they're down in the grass to the west, or to the left. Jesus. Headshot. So now there's only one left. Cracked. They're reviving me with Dart, whatever it is called, Necro.
For Master.
Okay, they are somewhere behind me.
Okay, there's a carbine. Oh, I think we see him. Oh, we ran over.
If you want a regen shot, you could come to me, but you don't have to. Oh,
Oh, I hit him twice. Sparks. No, it's a main-headed sniper. The Master headshot me. They were all night. I hope this is my friend.
oh, they just... There's... I have no idea where they're shooting me through. And through the wall. They're only they're 87 meters away, so they are far.
A bit more to the left. We are sitting in the bush on the beach. You should be able to get the ras if you hide behind the tree here. No, hopefully that's on top.
I'm at like 1 bar now, so don't even bother resing me unless you're running. You could try burning one of their teammates, but... Oh, is that another team?
You were last in the race here? Okay,
Nice. That was a different team, I believe. Because I think...
Leonard sniper.
Thank you. I'm literally at 1 bar.
We have the special part over here, so you can get your
Okay, health back. Thank you. But yes, their last member is fighting the other team now.
It doesn't have to be both of them. It has to be all of them, because I killed 2 of them.
You killed 2 of them, and then that third person you killed there, I think, was from the other team. I think. Because the dude who killed me, I think, had red sleeves. Hoggers.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Slug ammo?
What's down? No. You guys have... not that you do have stomach, but
I feel like
1%, like this way.
I'm gonna have to turn Amaranth up. They're very quiet on Discord for some reason.
1 from this way.
Okay, I turned them up a bit.
Oh, I see one. Maybe both over here. Reloading.
I killed one.
Nice. Was that the guy in the bush?
Yeah. I killed the person right basically where you pinged. They were likely already hurt.
Yep, I caught someone.
You only have the Sparks pistol and a bomb lance, so not long range.
understandable. Oop. They have a full sparks though.
Revenge, I'm burning one of that dude's teammates from earlier. And now they're shooting in here trying to hit me through the wall. If they have to come to us, then we have the advantage, true. The bounty hasn't extracted yet, which is weird. Or no, did they?
Oh, we got spotted on fire.
Racha still on map, and that's why it hasn't ended.
Oh, that's still on map, yep.
Yeah, Amaranth said... Amaranth said they changed it, so if there's only one boss, then the optional boss should spawn, aka Racha.
Maybe you just want to leave? We have extract here.
What was that?
Do you want to just leave? We do have extract here.
It doesn't matter to me.
Because the way I see it, we can either put up so that Dire can try to get some proper shots in, or we just leave.
Might as well leave.
Want
We already have multiple kills, which is worth XP and such. Shesh is not hungry for murder, gasp. I already got murder. I got murdered, and I got a single kill, so that counts.
I do love the buff that they gave the Deadeye though.
Oh, okay.
The Officer Carbine Deadeye.
Oh, that. That's what I saw you literally using.
Yep. It has less recoil now.
Spark's pistol has less too, right?
I don't know if it has less, but it doesn't really matter because it's single shot.
Does fast fingers apply to the pistol variant? I don't think it does. No? Okay.
I am not sure if it does or not.
Oh, and we're fighting.
Yeah, they're gonna follow us.
I burned the corpse of the dude who shotgunned me earlier. And that one person refused to leave their tower, so I wouldn't be surprised if their teammate managed to burn out. This time we'll get a double boss, I guarantee it. Unless I'm lying. Some hunters just want to watch their teammates burn. Probably, I'm not even kidding you. Dire, stand still, I'm gonna get a Molotov. Was it 3 or was it 4 kills that you got that time? I know at least 3.
I think I got 3. We will see. 3.
They did not see me super separated from y'all in the water.
Oh yeah, so they were the same team. They just managed to get the res off.
Oh, okay.
And then you finished the And then you finish the guy I killed earlier. I am indeed 5-star.
I went up to 4-star a little while ago and instantly got into sweatier matches. You
That's
got.
unfortunately how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna rebuy Necro. Grab this. This Necromancer is important.
Mm-hmm. Are we getting lower level lobbies with Amaranth? I have no idea. Is Trios just more Trios is a lot more popular as far as I know.
So it's based on the overall rating of the team.
So we're probably like 4-star.
Yeah, our whole team rating is 3.5 star.
Oh yeah, it says right there, match ranking MMR. We're 3.5. The team we wiped was 3. Oh yeah, and they were all 3 stars. We were technically the highest team in that lobby. I'll read it out. Dyer's actually planning on debuting as a VTuber in a little over a week. And then they're actually going to talk to us because they've been hiding their voice this entire time. I know, it's exciting.
A fox, a cat, and a vampire appeared us.
It is.
Walking to the bayou.
8 days! What time of day were you going to? I assume you're going to stream at night like this, right, Dyer? Because you often work during the day and stuff like that.
No. They're just gonna quit their job and then become a full-time streamer.
Believable.
And then make all the money.
Believable. I wish. I feel like if you rely on streaming as a full-time job, it's probably a double-edged sword. Because on the one hand, it would be exciting to make that much money. On the other hand, you'd have to be so confident that you'd be making that much money every month and be constantly putting out enough content to get that much money. Otherwise, boom, there goes your house. You're very excited for Dyer's debut. She's so adorable. 2 p.m. GMT-7.
We believe.
Those headshots Amaranth got were wild. She used to literally be a 6-star for the longest time, and that's why I never grouped with her. I was like, no. I am going to be one-shot by every person in every match ever. That's like noon your time. She outsniped someone with a rifle sniper with a scoped pistol. Well, kind of. The officer carbine is a smoked pistol, but it's almost like a rifle because it has a stock and everything attached to it.
Well, it is a carbine, so... That being said, the officer carbine is actually one of the stronger guns in the game, just because of its rate of fire.
Oh, okay. I wondered, like, I know that person who shot me twice through cover with the sniped gun could shoot that fairly fast. Its rate of fire. They nodded. They're not the enemy this time. Oh, this is where I killed that person as soon as we started the match, if you remember, like 2 weeks ago. You had OBS open and someone followed because we said you were debuting, and then it gave you a panic attack because you were like, "What is that noise?" I've seen teams spawn right next to us here, so I'm always wary.
There's always
Hi.
down there.
Hi, Glass. I hope your stream is going well. I was lurking in there. You're playing Valorant or whatnot. I'm good, and I'm doing good too. Vibing as we always do. Sorry, Caps Lock, it's all good. Caps Lock is the cruise control to cool. Dar's trying to get kills with that because I have a weekly for it. I am totally cool with not doing that because I know I'll get it eventually anyways.
I have another way to do that for you.
You light yourself on fire and we put you out and then it thinks you're an immolator and I get credit?
No. I just swing a hair crossbow and choke bombs.
Fair. I technically have choke bombs too. You dated yourself so hard with that line.
Wait, no, we don't have rock on the map.
Which line?
We have the bounty. I do not see what
Oh, crows.
that is going to be.
Caps Lock is the cruise control for cool. Oh, I didn't even know that was a meme. I literally have just used that once or twice because I thought it sounds funny. Oh, you can't use text chat in game anymore. Tragic. They still haven't fixed that. It'll work for one game, then it'll be done for like 3 games. Are you just marking the tower? Oh, okay. Dar has a habit of marking every tower of the enemy, so then you never know because they won't talk. It's just really old. Okay. Because I was like, I don't remember that being a thing.
That might be either a crit.
Hi, Palm. I hope your stream went well. I saw you raided into a flesh tuber. Gunrunner for 2 perk points if you have it, or pledge points. Poison ammo.
I do not have points for it. I don't have space for it.
There's a big dynamite bundle if you want it. And there's a Springfield Marksman. I know, the shame. Ridiculous, but I was lurking, I just don't say anything while I lurk. It was a popular thing to say in like 2006. I would have only been like 6 years old at that time, like no joke. There are like no Final Fantasy VTubers, Sag. That is Sag. I feel like there's gotta be Final Fantasy VTubers. Maybe not. Oh, Final Fantasy 11, my bad. Hi, JC.
11?
There are for 14, yeah, because that's the more recent stuff, like World of Warcraft. Oh, another gun on the ground. Rival 78 shotgun. You're friends with a few of them? That's good to hear. Clues downstairs. Oh, well. How's the OBS struggle being? Resolve itself? Kind of. It started up again last night, where like 30 minutes into stream, OBS had a tantrum again. But I managed to apparently fix it by A, cycling my router, which I haven't done in months, and B, I disconnected and reconnected my Twitch account in OBS itself. So doing those 2 things, or one of those 2 things, managed to solve the issue.
I have acquired a new pet. His name is Jalapeno.
You know what to be like? I just saw someone playing Final Fantasy 11, but it was you. I said 11 because I knew Persona didn't mean that. Oh, is that someone upstairs or a zombie?
Yeah, there's something in the bottom floor, but not in the upper floor.
There is bear traps there if you want to put them down. That was close. I hear someone on the roof over there.
Here, roof steps.
Okay, Amaranth is throwing a beetle.
Yep, I can. He's on fire. They're completely themselves off.
Oh, and one headshot me. And with a pistol, too. I shouldn't have pushed, but I thought I could get the one in the yard. Dirty Dan? A SpongeBob reference. I'm not burning, you can just ignore me. I played with fire and got burnt. Though I'm not burning. It was the person on the roof that got me. So that's another team.
We attempt this. We see what happens.
Yep. If I die, I die. If I escape, thumbs up. Thank you.
If you come over to Misaka, I can get your bar back
Okay.
into the barn.
You might want to save it for yourself, though. Oh,
There you go.
Thank
I
you.
have that feet, so
thank you kindly. Hi, Broken. I hope you're doing well. So they have something explosive like a bomb lance.
it might be a cragbo.
That too. Thank you for the posture and hydrate.
You want to come in front?
I hear them up.
See them.
Thank you for the hydrate again, Philip. That was just a single stick to scare them. I'm just shooting through the wall. Work was You were in your kitchen with 3 trainees, but you did break your record for filtering. 6 fryers in 25 minutes. Someone's there?
Oh damn, I got wallbang. It's a back to top with. That was weird. Okay. He was way far on the left side.
What? How did he spin and headshot me there? His character wasn't even pointing at me. Oh, they're both in the house there. Nice.
Very nice there.
Oh, nice try.
That's a good try. Why'd they go for us?
Probably because we were between them and the bounty. Or Dar was in that house between them.
I think that was the other team actually. That the bounty team was fighting.
You have to reload. It's weird, I literally watched the playback. It must be latency or something, but the dude wasn't even aiming at me when they killed me. You didn't get bounty from either of them.
Oh, that's nice. That's a fun button that you had.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, my heart.
What else? I haven't used this in a while.
You even had the reload perk for bomb lance that you couldn't get it off in time, didn't expect to run into them so fast? Yeah. I said there was 2 of them in the building. But then I think you tried to run out of the building, killed the one at the exit, and then the others were still inside behind you. In chaos, didn't hear that. All good. You heard one pushing out the side and thought it was easier to get a kill at close range with bomb lance. Makes sense. And we need 2 more immolators with choke cloud. Oh, mainly.
Well, I can easily murderize the emulators now.
I can easily get the damage with tools or consumables with traps when I unlock them. Or you just equip the throwing spear and try to get a one-shot. Good girl, Mika. You're such a nice puppy. She's on the floor next to me, just dead to the world. Sleepy. Remember hitting a player with a choke bolt thinking it was a fire bolt because it had the fire icon on it, but then it has the cross line through it saying no fire? Well, you at least would have done like 5 damage to them. If someone had hit them with a sparks, you literally could have embarrassed them by killing them with a choke bomb or choke shot like that. Da, 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 da. I have like 2 weeks to do my taxes and still haven't because Twitch gave me the wrong tax info and has not fixed it for me. I've had to contact Amazon taxes themselves and stuff, but they literally said I only made $250 from streaming this past year. That is most certainly not the case. You panicked after missing the first shot at the moment. Not sure when you saw that. Reality, Sasha made 250k. It's true, I'm actually Gargura. Nodders.
That shark retired to become a cat boy.
If only. They're living that fox life. Nope, text isn't working. I tried typing the same thing. Banana, thank you for the biddies. Here's another 250. I'm doubling your income. Oh, snap. Talk about
Double check your
bling.
options, by the way, in game.
You what?
Double check your options in game. See if mute all got automatically turned on.
Double check your optics or
Options.
options? And what am I seeing if it's on?
Hit escape and then go to options. See if mute all was turned on.
It's
Because
off.
mine got turned on by default. There, now I can see what they're saying.
Fox girl, thank you for the biddies as well. You've tried doing that and it only works sometimes? But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't lie to the government about... Oh, there's a toolbox. Pretty sure I can't lie to the government about my income. So Amazon better get back to me soon, because... Oh, just earned 5k bits badge, and I don't even have, like, little art emojis unlocked with that. Billionaires do it all the time. True, but billionaires can also get away with it by running them out in court. Little Sasha, with their poverty money, cannot. Oh, boss is here. You want the 5k badge too? Maybe someday.
Ow.
Jed, thank you for the biddies as well. Still flashing white.
I do have a river, so that's that.
Using the bayonet does not use much stamina, surprisingly.
But you know what?
Banana, holy heck, that is a lot of biddies. Thank you, thank you. I genuinely appreciate it. Enough so that they can have the 5K thing as well, I'm guessing. That is hilarious, but I do appreciate it. Do not feel pressure to donate to me. There is a cash register in here. Legendary! Again! I still haven't used the Winter Soldier. But yeah, Twitch said I only made 250, told me to redo the onboarding process again, so I did it again and waited a couple days, still didn't update. So then I had to contact Amazon Tax Services, and it's been like 2 days or 3 days, so if they don't get back to me, I don't know what to do.
There's a perk over here.
Okay, I will come for it later. I do not want to move right now in case people ever hear me. But I heard you say rampage.
Yes, this is the rampage.
Sasha the Lone Cat Nodders. On the rooftop guarding Gotham, but I'm not on a rooftop. Wait, is this Gotham? That would explain a lot. I hear footsteps, but I don't know if that's Amaranth. They sound closer. Amaranth has the zoomies.
I always have the zoomies.
Gotham needs the goth cat. That's great. Oh, good lord. Didn't you just say that was all your money, Fox Girl, and now you're giving more money? What the heck? What's with the lies? But thank you for all the biddies. I do not deserve them. Please save your money, but thank you, thank you. You took out a loan? Whee! I put all the money towards my 2.0 and such. Because I'll eventually have to get emotes too, etc. But I do appreciate all of your generosity, so I'm not the most expressive, I know, but thank you, thank you. And hi, Riri. How are you tonight? You absolutely deserve it, Sasha. Come on now. No. You took out a loan, they said I could pay in blood, and I have lots of that. It's true, you do. I've checked. Almost crashed your game, question mark? I hear lots of footsteps, but I think they're just zombies at this point.
Yeah, we don't have anyone near us, so... We are there.
Okay, where is that perk?
The perk is up here.
Okay, thank you. You checked my blood? No, I'd never.
I would.
Everyone's blocking me! Okay, so back where we came from, it looks like. I mean, we could go for the second bounty, but I feel like that's not a good idea to get greedy. You're scared now, as you should be. I keep checking Darkseid even though I don't have bounty.
Well, we don't have anyone to use anymore, this stuff, so... What is that? Come on.
I knew it was already dead, but beating a dead horse. Birds! I'm letting all of Bayou know we're here.
I got crows. Yeah, no more crows.
Just killing all the zombies for XP. There is a river devil at the extract. God dang, 3 shots did not kill it, so I had to shotgun it.
Try in my Bayou?
I have a Vandal gun equipped. First win! Technically second, but I think the first with Amaranth. We didn't see any enemies, but it still counts. Yippee! GG to the re. Your computer's a little messed up. How so? We're all a little messed up, Dyer, not just your PC. Every single Steam shortcut opens Hades? Wait, what? I know you like Hades, but still. Steam is bugged out. Oh, you couldn't use any of the shortcuts and you found a fix, you thought? Steam is telling you to play Hades. You're clicking them from the desktop or from Steam itself? Oh, you thought you found a fix, but it turned all the shortcuts to Hades instead? That is a heck of a fix. I still remember reading some green text post on Twitter, which was probably from ages back, about some dude who said they had created a app that gives your PC a drink holder or something like that, and someone downloaded it and tried it out, and all it did was open the CD tray. So then you can put your cup in there. It's desktop, you can open them using the Steam library, but all the shortcuts on the desktop do that. Fall damage emote. Foxgirl, thank you for more biddies. What the heck are you doing? Save your money like
Giving you money?
I know, but they don't need to. They need money for themselves. They're gonna go broke this way. They had to do 5555. Sorry, it just reminded you. Fair. I could totally see that being like OCD. Just, it has to be the same thing, but thank you for all the biddies. Of CT555 from the Clone Wars. Of course, it's a Star Wars reference. Of course. Dyer's just gonna be like, ah, always with the Star Wars. Nothing wrong with that. Star Wars is a good show. Good series. Used that code for so long because it was easy to remember. Sasha deserves bits. You should hear Dyer talk about My Hero Academy. No, I bet they nerd out on it. They've already been telling us to listen to all the intros and stuff like that. Or gulp. Paladins! How many games are you going to play at your debut? Hunt, Paladins, I'm guessing Marvel Rivals. Dare Talking Nerd Talk is always so great to listen to. Paladins, Hades, and Hunt. Oh, okay. Did you guys know Dyer likes Paladins? I did not. Tell me more about this interesting game. You don't even know if the PC can handle Hunt in your model and stream, I'm guessing you mean? You're excited for it to happen on stream? You mean you're excited for it to crash on stream when Dyer runs everything at once? Banana, why? Probably will crash. Hey, it's happened to me. My first year and a half of streaming, when I streamed off a laptop, so many games crashed on me. But I think my laptop only had like 8 or 10 gigabytes of RAM or something like that. So I literally couldn't run any half-decent game with my model with stream. Excited for Dyer to nerd out. Gasp! Banana, can I subscribe so you can get your adorable emotes? Of course you can subscribe to them. You don't even have to ask them. You just literally give them your money. And then they're your emotes. And see your cute panic sound. I heard it once. I heard it once. Don't shout me out. You said that after they shouted you out, so it's not their fault. It's not their fault. You didn't say that soon enough. I have to sip some water. What is this? Oh, there was like a red texture glitch on these barrels. I was like, what the heck is going on here? First quarry map tonight, I think. Sasha Banana is obsessed with cheese. Have they ever bought a $1,000 cheese wheel, though? Don't leak my weird obsessions with that. Banana's not even denying it. What's your favorite cheese?
Well then.
Who would have thought the rat loves cheese? Okay. We got the Hellborn here. Oh, I tried throwing my thing at it. White cheddar or parmesan. Brie's so good. Brie is super soft from what I remember. I am almost dead because I've lost so much health. Red Leister second, then Shredder, then Stilton. I say we push on for the real bounty. Amaranth has a smoker's cough! I like monster cheese? I don't even know what monster cheese is. Is it like you combine a can of Monster drink with some cheese and then see colors? Slug ammo. Cheese is so good. Cheese is good. It's just expensive. Especially the good cheeses. Yeah, you have to eat some. Banana opens her fridge and there's literally just 20 wheels of cheese of different varieties. Saddlebag and a carbine.
Money.
I got a rock. Or an ammo box. She has a picture of that, Sasha. Just a fridge full of cheese. But is it their fridge full of cheese?
Ow.
I do have a dynamite stick. Well, it's running away, so I'll just grab the clue.
Running away. Yep, because I am poisoned.
She's leaking your stupid nerd stuff. This is cyberbullying. Monster Energy sees something to suggest that one YouTuber that does monster and retail sketches.
Oh, hello.
Poggers, I think I'm only one away from that weekly then. Bullying you is complimenting you and praising you until you turn bright red. I mean, it works. There is items here if you want.
Oh, it's red. We do have people in front of us.
Okay. There's double toolboxes. Slug ammo. XP boom.
Right ahead of us here.
Okay. There's no water around, right? Because I want to throw a dynamite. But then they'll know we're here. Asfaz gaska fazva uwawa baba baga hom fujiva. I had to read it for Banana. They typed it in chat, so they clearly wanted me to read it out loud. Right, exactly. That's why you're my favorite streamer.
Oh, there are 5 people around us.
Okay.
One's about there to our right, I believe.
I'm just blowing open that door there, and then getting a new item. If it let me blow it open. Also, this, you need her blush.
Oh, body's over here. That's why.
There's bodies over here?
No, bounties over here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe.
You used Beetle and was only able to see one person inside the building.
Over 3. Oh, hold up. Gross.
Oh, that's nice for killing silently, too. Sasha didn't notice what? How is Dar Fox in chat and in game? She can't be in 2 places at once. Oh, praise Banana for being a good girl. You are a very good girl, Banana. Thank you for all the biddies. Thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you for playing games with Foxgirl and Dar. I appreciate you being part of our community. So you are a very good girl, Banana.
Okay, that should be your emulators.
Poggers. I was too focused on games, so I missed it, sorry. You can always remind me if I miss a redeem. The sweetest little rat. Why does that sound like an insult?
We're in here.
And it's quite literally a rat. I've seen it. 99%. I hear them in there.
Yep.
One's right here grabbing the bounty.
Oh. Excuse me?
Okay, did not expect that. They were ready for that. Got one.
Yes.
They put 3 traps at the bottom, but only 2 hit me, and I think they reduced the damage of them. They've trapped literally every entrance, so be careful. Yeah, there is, like, players everywhere.
Indeed there are.
Do you want to just run with the one bounty? If we go north. You got a treat at the store, a cinnamon churro ice cream sandwich. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
I got headshot with a Mosin
I
at
thought
point blank range.
tragic. I thought we were gonna run.
Oh. They might be watching me.
Yep, there's 2 on the thing right there. I shot at the same time of them, but I think we didn't trade.
He turned around to shoot me.
Oh, nice try, nice try. Yeah, I grabbed the one bounty and we ran outside.
Ah, I didn't realize that you ran. Also, I am apparently being kidnapped by a bunch of other friends
Oh, all good.
who want to meme on me.
Do the high-level matches. You tried to necro Amaranth. Fair, fair, fair.
Mhm.
But thanks
Yeah,
for
one of them had a shotgun.
thanks for joining in. You
course.
have yourself a nice night.
I would love to play more with you,
I appreciate it.
but these guys, I haven't played with them in a hot minute.
No, it is all good. Do you want to
Alright.
join in for some rounds, Banana?
Oh wow, that
see-
is a team of 2 6-stars and a
Oh.
5-star.
Oh, wow. You've seen Amaranth and chat but never played with them? You're speaking for Banana, and yes, she would like to play.
Alrighty. Good luck.
You too, have fun.
Have happiness.
I don't think I have Banana on Steam, though. Maybe soon, but not today. Fair, I will not pressure you into anything. I'm gonna quickly use the washroom and get a drink of chocolate milk, though.
Nerds.
So I'll be back in a minute. I might play 1 or 2 more matches and then spend the last hour doing, what is it called? Doing Minecraft, building that map. Did someone join and cause nerds? I literally just took off my headset so didn't hear. I'm going to guess it was... Oh, it was probably Fox Girl. There you go. But I'll drag us back into the duos and then I'm going to go... Fox Girl said, wow, who did that? How rude. but I hilariously didn't even heard it because I literally just took off my headphones to say that I'd be going to the washroom and such. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, sorry, I'm back right at the same time as Dyer. At the same time? For free? Wait, what? I don't even know what that means in that situation. I just think it's funny saying that. Anytime people see feet online, they go, for free? Character's level 39. It's a rookie, so if we win this, I might possibly be able to get a new skin for them. All I need is for Dire to carry me. You definitely can't carry. I believe in you, Dire. I believe. You've been working out, so I know you've got the muscles for it. Dire's gonna be like, I don't work out like that! Dire's so absolutely adorable. Gasp! Oh look, I praised good girl for Dire Fox. That means chat has to praise Dire Fox for being a good girl because I redeemed points for it. Ignore the fact that I have infinite stream points in my own channel. Nodders, that's how it works, that's how it works. Just like I can go hydrate and you all have to hydrate. Banning anyone who does. It's so silky and smooth and... What the heck? I'm curious to what your good girl does. Wow! Wow, Banana! Excuse you? I say to call Dire a good girl, and Banana literally just goes, good girl. Die. Horrible. Horrible. And hi, Cruella, how you doing tonight? You have a beautiful voice and are very cute, Dire. I'm leaving forever. Banana, no! We're teasing Banana, that's what's going on, Cruel. But how you doing tonight? How's your gacha luck? You got demoted to 3? Yes! Easy matches, here we come. Maybe we get easier lobbies now? Maybe. You haven't done any gacha? Ridiculous! You're an amazing flop star. I absolutely adore you and you make me so happy. You're truly a joy to be around and I can speak for everyone here that we all greatly enjoy your presence. Gasp! You forgot to add dash love Fox Girl VA, as if you're writing a letter to her. You did finish off your tea, so consider the hydrate redeem fulfilled. Nodders, I'm glad to hear it. Sasha Banana scaring you? Everyone's too kind? Okay. We'll start with the reverse praise soon, don't worry. You are all absolutely disgusting chatters, and I cannot believe you come to my stream. It is absolutely horrible of you. Oh my god, ridiculous. I don't believe in you. Humph, 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 humph. There, I balanced it out. What did you do? Show up to my stream, apparently. You debating on changing back to a lizard girl on Final Fantasy XIV or stay a cat girl? Cat girl. Why not make a separate lizard girl? You can have both. Wow, Fox Girl jumped on the reverse praise bandwagon. Sasha allowed it. Yeah, I did. Titter titter. I could have just denied it right then and there. You did it first. Does it cost money to change your character? I feel like it would. So I'd literally just make a second character. This is who you're being mean to? Bobo? Question mark? I always say that when Dara does that. You're saying this is who, and it's Bobo's emotes. That obviously means we're being mean to Bobo, not to Dire. Good to hear, good to hear. Actually, that's not good to hear. Be nice to Bobo. It does, but you have one of the character edit thingies? Okay, I'm pretty sure I changed us back to duos. Pretty sure, like 99% sure, but there's the 1% chance that we're going into trios. The 1%. I don't think so, though. I do have 4 pledge points. I said fur. You had 2, but you used the first one to turn to a catch girl. I do have pledge points, so we could pick up the cart bounty. If it was trios, you wouldn't be able to type. Did you get the emulator challenge done? I didn't even bother checking, but I think we did, because Amaranth said that should have been the last kill. If you are a woman, you are scary and stay away from me. There you go. Kroll confirmed gay. Kroll's being like, that's not what I said. I know Kroll likes his sexy anime women. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You literally said for women to stay away from you. How else am I supposed to take that? I have a sticky bomb, I just don't want to use it. Okay, got the clue. Doesn't look like a perk. And now all of Bayou knows we're here. If not, then you're in the circle. This chat is 80% women. Crow, run! Fox Girl's the first to run. Get him! Oh, birds. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy chasing. Merlin, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? How was Dungeons and Dragons? I don't think I've ever seen anyone stream Dungeons and Dragons on Steam. But thank you for the raid. I hope you had yourself a lovely night. All of these awful puns are just so cruel. A cruel fate indeed. I'm pretty sure that's why they named their account that in the first place. It was chill. You're just... Oh, you were doing prep work for the game tomorrow. Bounty right next to us. Yes, I do want to get the cart bounty. Whether we extract with it or not is up to you, because we both have high-level characters. I don't hear any noise here near this bounty cart. Someone could be camping it. You're just jealous you didn't... Fate of them first? Question mark? Do you mean think of them first, or am I missing something with fate? Because I know curl fate. There is corpse here. Someone's over there. It looks like just a solo, like a right over there. So they were probably waiting to camp bounty or whatever. I say we just run towards extract with this single bounty. You should be heading to bed. Okay, you have yourself a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. Thank you for the raid, Merlin. I hope you have a great night. Good luck on your bounties. Thank you. Normally I'd be willing to push, but we both have high-level characters, so I'm like, we can get close to maxing them out. I have 3 seconds of dark sight left. I'll check if that solo's following us in a second, but I'm almost sure they are. They're behind that rock. So they're probably waiting for us to try and cross the river, so I say we go into the trees back here. I only have 1 second left. Because if we go across the bridge, that is much easier than going through the water. I say that, but I'm genuinely thinking of going through the water instead. Just at the bottom, though. I don't see them in dark sight, and I'm now out of dark sight. But they were over there, so they were 100% following us. Imagine sleeping. Run north. Please and thank you. If someone enters solo, I always assume they're confident in their skill. And I am not confident in mine. Oh, rampage right here. I'm full on perks though. I'm confident in your skill, Sasha. Why would you lie to me, Kroll? But I appreciate it. I wonder if they've trapped this extract at all. You enter solo because you're a sweat. I enter solo because I have no friends. We are not the same. Hi, Skaven. How are you tonight? I saw you in Onion stream earlier. I can literally be in the extract from here. Keep an eye out over there, just in case. I don't see red in the edges of the screen. I don't think they ever even shot at us. When I took one shot at them at that rock, they seemed to run away. Okay, you just finished the kitchen for the night. So now you're just kind of winding down. That's fair. Join us then, Skaven. Do you play Hunt, Skaven? Oh yeah, you just said you joined solo, etc. If you wanted to, you could join us. No pressure, though. Marvel Rivals. I played that yesterday for like 2 hours or so. Dread. I always think that thing has an eye patch on it. Wow, and you didn't tell me. I'm literally live every day. You just have to look. It was a 3-star solo. You don't have it downloaded right now, meow, unfortunately. If the season has been good, you'll definitely give it a try at some point. The season is meh. You could have at least texted. Do you literally want me to text you every single time I play Marvel Rivals? Because I could. It's like there is literally nothing going on with the season. The Battle Pass is... I'm not a big fan of it, but I still got it. Because I finally had points for it. I like this welder dude. But most of the skins from the pass, either they look janky with turquoise cloth wrapped around them, or they have red wax and little flower symbols on them, which if that's your vibe, then thumbs up for you. But I'm not a big fan of this waxy look. There's also 2 uppercut variants that are silver. And, oh, whoops. If you're texting people, can you text me when you play Darktide? Will do. But I feel like I probably won't be playing it anytime soon. They do have one or two cool animations. One is literally pointing at people with the Romero, and I feel like you control people with that. The revive bolt or recovery shot looks cool. There's an unarmed or bare arm variant of the welder. And there's this witch girl as one of the last things. And a snake eye charm. Gonna bring a level 44, wish you luck. I'm a level 44 too, so wish us both luck. The wax is a cool concept where Jane tells me you'd fire that like once or twice and you'd have wax dripping down into the mechanisms. That, or it would all just flake off. The wax just looks silly to me. I understand the aesthetic of it, but I'm kind of just eh. Like even on this stuff, see, you can see the flowers on the sides of it. That's what some of them have on it. These ones do look okay to me. Not amazing, but you can tell they look beat up. But it's the first time I had enough blood bonds to get a battle pass, and between the battle pass, the weekly challenges, etc., you basically get enough blood bonds for the next one. It'd be cool if it was like a rose flowers with thorns. See, that I honestly would kind of like, rather than wax. Shut this door, my dog opened. I just don't want to wake my mom up with all my yapping. They could add a wax seal as a hunt charm if they want. That would 100% work. And you'd probably get all the Warhammer nerds using it. You finally downloaded a game called Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, snap. You'll be playing it forever. That's all I know. You're gonna play healer in Paladins? That just seems like pallbearers. Paladins. Oh yeah, the new subclasses. Throwables can be shot mid-air, but they're very hard to hit. Can you imagine if someone threw a dynamite stick and you blew it up mid-air and killed them? The new subclass mode they added in Paladins. Is it actually a subclass mode? I thought it was like synergy with other people. Should I have to play Drunken Master Monk first and then maybe Glamour Bard? Yes, if they added both synergies and subclasses. You only nodded because you saw me nodding in stream. I saw that. You were typing in stream. You were typing in stream! I thought you had a bayonet for a second. But it might have just been like your weapon charm dangling on the other gun. Oh, you have Gunrunner. Nice, nice, nice. You still have to finish your Div OS2. Oh, Div made me think Divinity Original Sin. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Original Sin OS. Playthrough before we do Baldur's 3 again. Well, that alerted people. Don't hecking know stuff about this game or D&D, neither do I. I've seen some stuff about Baldur's Gate, and it does seem like they've done it very well. Burn! And they've added free content like the subclasses and stuff like that, so they've updated and added to the game too. Bounty is at cart again. Though I only have one pledge mark. Get him! There's often a cart in the water here. And they just added a bunch of new stuff. I need to restore a health chunk and I want to save a med kit, so... You like the older games as more creative freedom, but Baldur's Gate 3 is still amazing. Oh, okay, do you mean like Baldur's Gate 2 and 1? Because I had never even... Well, I'm not sure if I heard of those or not. I feel like I heard of them, but I never saw anyone play them. High velocity ammo. Pledge, 4-shot boom. It's very easy to learn and super fun. Oh, Larian's other older games. Different company made Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 as far as you know. Oh, okay, Divinity was made by them. I think I once played a bit of Divinity 2 and then stopped. I think I was too young and there was too much to do and it got through my head. I just remember you could play as like a busty Valkyrie lady with wings. And I think I like did the first map kind of and then just got distracted and switched to other games. It's red, it's flashing red. The boss is here and so are players. You ever play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and don't really like time party games? You played Destiny most of your life? If only the Dark Alliance reboot wasn't so mid. But yeah, it's flashing red. Boss is here and we got players. I'm gonna use my regen shot already. I have not heard anybody. Oh, I saw him out of the corner of my eye there. They're in that building to my right and they headshot me. I'm ready to run. I saw them. It took a second for my brain to process it. They're probably right there. They are. I hit one with a shotgun, but I don't know if I killed them or not. They're both wearing the exact same outfits. And they're both right there near where I was. One was to your left, and as you saw, frag arrows. You have 3 shots left. They're there in the entrance to the left. They might be in this tunnel. On the ahead of you in the tunnel. Store-wise, yeah. Bungie has fallen hard, but the game is still fun with new dungeons. Thank you. I am very low on HP. I'm burning the corpse to pressure them. They have the bow, and I don't know what they have with the bow. Did you kill them? No? I was like, why put them out if you didn't kill them? I'm so low on health. Oh, it is clear. Oh yeah, I guess the light thing. But did you actually kill the hunter? Yeah? Okay, awesome. That's why I was paranoid. I have Corpse Seer, so I got a second of Dark Sight bonus. Okay. Oh, one is in there with you, and one is going up on the staircase over here. One is up here on the staircase. So they're both in the building. I hit one through the wall. There's a blueprint here. They've set traps down there. Or you did. Hi, Hikari. Sorry I wasn't paying attention to stream because of the fight. Is it possible to redeem up close personal where I have your face cover the whole stream? Sadly, my face can only cover like a half the stream. And even then, I'd probably hold off in the middle of a fight like this. I only have 2 bars of health. You don't have to, but if you do end up going in there, that'll at least make you immune to poison. You want to run away? Oh, another team. Someone shot at us and missed. I think someone's up here. There is the green cart there where I can restore my health. Got one. I could hear them above me. I killed both of them. People are probably still in the building and might try to snipe us. One is there. Yep, 2 players are still in the building over there. I have Corpse here. Hi, Minerve. How are you doing tonight? Sleepy Cat Boy, thank you for resubscribing. I see you changed your name. I'm gonna run for the thing. You have Dark Tide, but it's just not installed. You don't even know if it's cross-platform. I feel like it's cross-platform. But yeah, I could hear the people moving around there, so I killed the one with my shotgun up close, threw a big dynamite, and the other person couldn't get away in time. Oh, I'm at full health now. How did I get my health chunks back? Because I died. Did Dire use a regen shot on me? There is the bounty here. I don't know if someone shot me or if that was a trap. I might have been hit by a crossbow bolt or something. Yep, someone's camping. Did they run away? I don't see them. Okay, you want to extract with the bounty, I'm guessing? This might be a bad idea. I'm checking this perk. Gunrunner. Okay, I'm on my way. They hit me with a crossbow or something, but they were either too far away or had, what is it? No headshot. And hi, Sleepy. I hope you're doing well. For a second, I thought you were Space Catboy Aster's changing to Sleepy Catboy, but no. Bet I can make Sasha in FF14. You probably could. I feel like there's a decent amount of customization with the outfits, etc. But that is funny that the person literally camped the one bounty, and when they didn't get the one-shot kill, they ran for it. They have a hairstyle very similar to theirs. It's called half times 2? Question mark? I mean, I basically just have long hair. Can confirm you'd have zero issues making Sasha in Final Fantasy XIV. Can you see anyone in Darksight? No? Okay. He did join the Catboy army, now we grow. You would have one issue, you can't have the cat eyes and fangs, it'd be one or wait, one or the other? Ridiculous. Oh, you bring up that hairstyle because it has the two bows in the hair. That makes sense then. I think we were like 46 or such, or 44, so this would absolutely bring us to 50. Hi, Oblique. I hope you're doing well tonight. Excuse me. They're more on the side than the front. I mean, it still works. Sure, if you're a bossy. No, it's all good. You are people happy. It's all good. I just wish I knew what was going on. All I know is I see Dire running away from me, and I'm like, wait, why are they leaving me alone? Did you use like a regen shot on me at one point? Because I thought I was down 1 or 2 bars, and then suddenly I was at full. Sasha said Dire's a good girl. It's true, I did earlier. Oh, I had a rampage, and so when I killed the people, I got those 2 chunks back, or whatever, I got the chunks back. That's why. Yep, max level character, survivor rank of them. Chaos Bomb, Throwing Spear, Daily's Reset. Will it not let me unequip it? I want to equip one of them at least. There we go. But how are you, Sasha? I'm doing quite well, actually. Thoroughly enjoying myself. Streaming is going well. You locked it to the next version of them? Nice. And so I can retire this hunter now. And I'm not sure, I think there's another version of them. Because I think someone once said that there's like a legendary skin or something like that of them. Maybe I'll Google that. Yeah, rookie, survivor, then veteran. So there's a third variant. You surprised you got that headshot on the second player? That was scary. Honestly, they might just sell the Mosin for lots of money. You shot through concertina up on the floor. That's... You woke up on the floor for some reason. I remember that happening when I was a kid. And I even have a dumb story about that. What was that? I panicked once because my brother and I, he's several years older than me, we had beds in the same room. And he probably didn't like being in the same room as his brother, who's several years younger than him. And at one point, I rolled off of my bed in my sleep, and there was a drawer underneath my bed, and the drawer had been open for some reason, so when I rolled off, I fell onto the drawer, and he shut it with me in it. So then I woke up, and it was like I couldn't move, I was trapped, and and then I find out, yeah, I'm just in this drawer under my bed. It sounds so terrifying, it legitimately was. Like, as a kid, it only happened once, and they just thought it would be funny, and I can understand why they thought it was funny, because it's just, oh, Sasha rolled off into this drawer, let's just shut it. But waking up and not what's going on, and you basically can't move your arms very far, etc. Terrifying. You didn't hear the down sound, though, because of the concertina. That's how lifelong phobias are formed. That's true. And yet I'm not claustrophobic. You used to crawl into drawers and straight up sleep in them, says the rat. I feel like I'd be claustrophobic if I was in a small cave, or something like that. It's like those family prank channels where the prank is traumatizing their kids. But yeah, if I was in like a small cave and you had me wriggling through a hole or something like that, I feel like I would get claustrophobic with that. But if I'm just in like a small room, or if I tried squeezing into a drawer under a cupboard or something like that, that doesn't bug me at all. Crowded spaces give you so much anxiety. Oh, I'm the absolute same way. I've actually passed out in a grocery store once. I have also gotten sick in a mall more than once. Not like just straight up in the aisle, but I've had to go into the bathroom and such because my anxiety got so high I was basically just spiraling out. But I have a generalized anxiety disorder that has been categorized as severe. Normally, a generalized anxiety disorder and a severe anxiety disorder are different things, but this is just a generalized one that is bad, so they consider it severe. You have to squeeze into many places at work, so you like it? Fair. Nice-oo, nice-oo. That's my oblique impression. Thank you for that head pat. What are you, a child in the factory? That is still messed up that was part of like Britain's history, where they'd send like kids into these small holes in the coal mines or stuff, or the machinery in certain factories, because they're like, oh snap, the kids can get their hands in where the adults can send them. Oh, the kid lost their arm. Tragic. Fire them. I'm not even kidding you. Like, it was a dark time. And that's why things like workers' rights come about, because then everybody protests and hates them. Eat the rich, eat the rich, eat the rich. There was some music show, and there was some African guy who was on it, and I can't remember what they asked him, but he said, like, he was talking about political stuff, and he's like, oh honey, we ain't from the left or the right, we're from the bottom, and we're coming for those on top. And I was like, bravo. Yes, I love it, same here. No, just nothing is tidy, and so you have to get into the back rooms. Oh snap, Banana's literally been in the back rooms. They glitched in through the wall, they showed up there, now they're last forever, and we have to save them. You shouldn't have marked, or I might not have nodded, and then you could have gotten mad at me. That's such a great quote. I know, right? You're stealing it. Hey, I didn't come up with it, just keep that in mind. I saw it from a person on TV. We're not from the left or the right, we're from the bottom, and we're coming for those on top. And I almost felt a chill hearing it, because I was like, yes! Not the video game backrooms, can't say anything here. It's true, I'm a streamer. I have to take everything out of context to make a joke out of it. There is money, but it's in a giant pile of pig manure, so I'm not sure if you actually want it. In real life, you could not make me touch that. Oh. Okay, we have 2 clues now. I'm sorry, Bessie. I still find it silly just punching a cow in the face. You would touch that in real life even if there was no... Ew. Note to self, do not shake hands with Banana. Cash is... Oh, did you get shot or is that a zombie? I guess that's not a yes or a no question. Cash is yucky. Cash is yucky. When I was young, you'd have cash for everything because you only have a couple dollars, whether allowance or otherwise. Nowadays, I try to use my debit card for everything. And even if I feel like my debit card gets dirty, I can literally just wash it. You can send me out to do your dirty work. Will do. Banana out there doing the Nyafia's dirty work. And that's why, despite being a rat, the cats don't kill them. But like, she's out there doing the dirty work. Let her live. I want to restore my health. Also random item. In general, as a retail person, you see very dirty bills. I can only imagine. I've heard horror stories of people working retail and talking about people taking, like, bills or money out of their cleavage or out of their sock. Yes, their dirty sock. They just reach down into their foot, take out a roll of bills, and they're like, honey, we ain't accepting that. Like, what makes you think I would ever... The cleavage one happens all the time. I guess people think of that as being cleaner, or because people typically like cleavage so much, they think you'll overlook it. But it doesn't change the fact that that gets very sweaty and very germy. You've all seen a customer fall and stick his debit card in his mouth and lick it before he stuck it in their... Why? That's bizarre. Does it make it work better? It's like when people used to blow into those old game cartridges, but instead you lick your debit card and hope it sticks to the machine. People are crazy. They are. Crazy like a fox. I'm pretty sure that's a Simpsons reference. Then again, in this day and age, with like 30 plus seasons of Simpsons, I'm pretty sure everything is a Simpsons reference. You've seen notes with mold on them? Ew. That lantern's actually out. They were going to hit you with a snuffed out lantern, which I guess would still hurt, but... How do I turn the lantern off? I feel like there's supposed to be a button for it. Okay, what's going on here? What am I looking at? We're digging? I'm not finding the treasure, Dyer! You can relate to blowing into your N64 game cartridge as a kid. I had an N64 for a while as a kid. One of my older brother's friends had an N64 that they didn't need anymore when they got like some Xbox 360 or such. And since I didn't own any video game consoles, only my older brother did, he let me have it, which was really cool of him. It only had like 2 or 3 games, but I remember sinking so many hours into Perfect Dark. I was like, I don't care if these graphics are kind of dated, it is mine and it is fun. You seem to think it would make it work better, but you have to shut your lane and clean it before you let anyone else use it. Oh, gunshots. Could be at the boss. Oh, you saw it in Blast Sense. Perfect Dark slapped. Great multiplayer. I did not play multiplayer. I basically just played it by myself because I had it up in my mum's room. I was going to say my room, then I thought about it and I was like, no, the TV was in my mum's room. I didn't have that. But I remember sitting on an old blue, like, rocking type, not rocking chair, but it's like a swivel chair that she had, and playing that game so much and being so confused why there was an alien named Elvis in it. I hear footsteps of the boss. Yep, flashing white. There's hunt dollars I can see right there. I was going to say I do have a big dynamite bundle, but I don't know if we want to use it or not. Might be best to save it. Big Deuce, and your aunt gave you an N64 console before you got a PS2 because you wanted to play all the Ratchet and Clank games as a kid? Fair. I'm shutting this door that you have to spin the thing to open, so don't run out there. I'm never going to use all my Sparks ammo, so I'm going to use some of it. It's red, it's red. Retreat. The X-ray gun was busted as heck, and the briefcase gun. The sibling gang made each other on many occasions. I feel like I don't remember the briefcase gun. I do remember that X-ray gun. I remember it shot like orbs. You smell bacon, I smell pork. Run, little butcher, I have a spork. But yeah, I remember the X-ray gun where you'd see like these rainbow type colors showing the wall and stuff. And then it shot these orbs that would basically one-shot people. But I feel like I don't remember the laptop gun for some reason. I don't have a shotgun. I think I heard someone meleeing the boss. There's also Bloodline XP here. Okay, so that was down there. I don't like not having a one-shot weapon. Oh, I think I see the trap there. All my health burned there. I shot them, but they'd only have 1 HP left. Tragic. Lest is a good girl. You are a very good girl, Lest. Thank you for being so kind to us. Thank you for coming by stream. I wholeheartedly appreciate you, so you are a good girl, Lest. And Night Night, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? How did Genshin go? Missed those shots. We're trading Genshin for gunslinging. Watch us fumble with revolvers while we're using a bow for the first time. Ready to miss shots together. Together? Does that mean you're joining in? Because it literally said together. No joke. For real, for real. But hi, Nate. I hope you're having a good night. Hello, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Night Night's not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. You need to sleep, but it is. Thankies, pog, pog, pog. You get yourself some sleep. Have a sweet dream when you go to bed. But thank you for the raid and sharing your community with me. I do appreciate you. But yes, I'm very bad at aiming, so I miss a lot of my shots in this game. But that is completely fine. That's how you learn. I have this rookie character who has the bow equipped. I have the stamina thing. Hi, Denar. How are you? Oh, hi, Kuro. Oh, I don't know if people could hear that little meow. That Major Knight, I'm glad to hear it. Looting a hunter will always give money. But yes, I'm playing with my mod Dire Fox, who is about to become a streamer themselves. In like 8 days, they're debuting. Nodders, nodders, nodders. Kuro, come here. You wanna come here, buddy? You just gonna stare at me and lick yourself? Nice to see you again, and well still. It's nice to see you too. But yes, I am a very laid-back streamer to anybody new here. I'm not someone who has wild reactions, whoever gets upset and yells or anything. I'm literally just here to vibe and have a good time. Can't wait for you to start streaming, Dire. Nodders, nodders, nodders. I did get multiple kills in the previous match before that, but that one I didn't get a single kill. I hit the one person, that gun brings them to 1 HP, but I couldn't even switch to my pistol before they killed me, because I was at like 1 bar of health. Follow 2, also very cute. Gasp! Why are you just sitting there, Kuro? Dude's just sitting there licking his belly and then looking up at me like, what's up, nerd? Won't actually come over and let me pat him. I was going to point out you had Necro out. Oh, I forgot. That's on me, sorry. I should have done that. Do I have Necro with this? I do, I do. I try to get Necro like every time, but then I sometimes panic and don't think of it. You should have typed you were pushing. Was Knight doing events in Genshin, or were they rolling on stuff? I know I've seen them play Genshin a few times, but I normally see them playing like Nikkei. You saw them melting boss, so they were distracted. You should have typed you were pushing but didn't want to lose the opportunity. Oh, okay, I wondered. Because before I saw you up near me, and then I saw you dead 1 floor below, and I was confused. I just assumed you jumped down. You managed to down 1. That's too bad. I would have run in if I knew 1 was down. Then the second one hit you as typing. And then there was a third team that was there too, I'm pretty sure. Night Night saying, well, his name is Nicked. Well, nicked or whatnot is apparently like some old-fashioned way of saying night. I called them nicked at first, and then they told me, they were like, no, everybody says it wrong because they don't know. The one that killed you was the one that killed you. Thank you, Dire. That is very good to know. The one that killed you was the one that killed you. Nodders. Dire's just like, wait, what? He was doing Nikkei something champion arena and talks of how to. Oh, okay. Isn't he one of like isn't his guild like one of the top 100 in the world for Nikkei? Because I've seen him doing those big boss fights where if he gets even like one thing wrong for 2 seconds, he has to restart the entire thing. He mainly does Genshin for the Spiral Abyss and the dailies. Makes sense. Farm all those primos. You have a craving for the milk that is also chocolate. You shall return. Bring some for the whole stream. Dire always loads the game super fast. No joke, for real, for real. I was clicking fire, but it wouldn't let me. So yeah, Sasha, what's up? What's up, Dinar? Gunshots already? I know Knight said before they were interested in playing Hunt sometime, but I normally only ever see them stream gacha games. You shall return with an entire gallon. Oh snap. I don't have the 100 hands perk because I'm too low level. I can at least kill it silently with the arrows, though. I got poisoned, so I have to run because he can see me. No perk, it looks like. These dudes have like maybe a 30% chance of dropping a randomized perk. That's why we often end up killing them. He's leaving for milk. He might not come back. That's only if he's our dad. Are you saying that Sleepy Catboy is the stream's dad? And they're not going to come back after saying they're going out for milk? Teardrop. All of us have gave us XP for event points. Oh, I didn't think of that. That's true. Sashik 10 boop to you too, Dinar. Is it Dinar or Danar? I haven't used the bow in a while. Ad break is in 5 minutes. Apologies in advance to anybody unsubscribed. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which is disgusting, but also the only way to be pre-roll free as an affiliate. So feel free to mute stream during those ads, or go get a drink, etc. I've sometimes seen a blueprint thing in one of these places. And speak of the devil. I have no unlocks, though, with these weapons. But I always check those places just because. Call me Andre, but up to you. I will try to remember. I most often refer to people as their names on Twitch, otherwise it gets hard to remember a different name for each person. Hi, Onion. I hope you're doing well tonight. I mean, I know you're not, but I wish you the best. Everybody send Onion all the love. They are having a rough day with the news about HoloLive. Gargura announced her graduation from HoloLive earlier today. She's been a streamer with HoloLive, I think, for 5 years. Although, oh, I hear the spider. So they're here. Frick, yep. Onion, known as Gargura Shrimp, or Gargura's biggest shrimp in every game. Also has, like, their blurb on Star Rail and all of these gacha games as one in a trillion, etc., etc. I do have the sword, so I can possibly kill the spider well. It's flashing white for now. I'm wondering if Gura will go back to her previous personality, or I mean, online presence, or what? Because they've been so successful and made so much money, I feel like even if they dare just let me on fire, why? I feel like the world paused for that announcement. Oh, so many people on Twitter are commenting on it, and VTubers are just like, good lord. Still flashing white. I have a sword if they come to me. Need stamina. You haven't followed her in a while, but that hits hard for you too, yeah. They got so many people into VTubing, like no joke. And they have such a nice singing voice, and they make so many people happy. And they've done so many firsts for VTubing. Like even just the baseball game earlier this year. That's the first time a VTuber has done something like that. And some of their concerts as an English... Oh, red. It's red. I'm gonna wait. They got you into streaming. You went on Twitch and so many people you follow were talking about it. I'm hiding in this building with my sword drawn. I'm gonna see if they come in. But it was flashing red, so someone's lurking around. They're literally who got you into streaming. Well, I will text Gura and say thank you for that then. I don't see them. F for one of the real assists. I feel like they're on the other side of the building from me, so I kind of want to come out. I killed one. I set off your traps. They chasing me. Their teammate's dead. Oh, they have a bow too. So watch out, they can one-shot. Oh, they have a bow and a shotgun or something? Where did they go? You have to go, Yawns. Good night, take care, bye-bye, night-night. Wish you best of luck with Hunt Showdown. I appreciate it. You have your night, a nice night, Dinar. I'm putting Concertina on them too. I think they tried to res their teammate, and either the zombie or the Concertina got them. Oh, they got me with their bow. Good job. I don't know if it was the zombie that killed them, or if it was the Concertina I put on their body. I should have used the bow there, but I thought they were looking at Dire for long enough that I could get close enough to stab them. You are now in confusion? Question mark. Dark side is clear. Oh, about whether your brother does? No, that's just a joke, Onion says. They refuse to admit they're a streamer, so they always say that their brother is the streamer. I eluded both of them. Onion is both their brother and their own sister, despite what they say. Your mom dash Onion. I'm surprised we didn't see more people because this is duos. So there'd be more teams. Still clear over here. We got into that fight with them right away. I didn't have time to block off entrances and stuff with the Concertina. You had traps at entrance, sorry, should have warned. See, when you're able to talk, that will be for the best. But yeah, that burned off one or so chunks of my health. I think just one. But I was a dude staring at me with a shotgun or running through the door. I ran in through the door. Even if I lost a health chunk, that's better than being one shot. I was going to see if that would hit through the wall. It does not. Still clearing dark sight. There's a horse with a saddlebag here. And when they stand up, the saddlebag glitches and floats. That's not as silent as that poison was. Quick Sasha mod me so I can shout out Onion. Just kidding, please don't actually do that. I considered it for a second. Oh, someone else did it. A dude staring at you with a shotgun. Sounds like a normal day here in the south. I wouldn't doubt it, honestly. America! I see no one. If Hunt had vouching tech chat, that would work too. You expect too much of this little game, Hunt. Maybe in Texas. Is Glass still playing Marvel Rivals? Looks like they've been on a while. I'm surprised. Well, looks like they are. They had a Romero and Blow 2 one-shots. I feel like I've done something similar before. I think I brought the bow with like a, what is it called? Bomb launcher. Of the Hunt matches being 50-50. Some have been good, some have been incredibly rough. We played with Amaranth for a while earlier, which put us in a bit higher matches, but Amaranth got enough kills to balance that out. Do you want to join for a match or two before the end of the night, Onion? Used Sparks and Bomb Launch. It's like a half hour till stream ends, so I will turn off, what is it called? Raids for now, just so we don't get it last minute. I've been pretty good at remembering in the last half hour of stream. Oh, the new week of challenges just rolled over. You're not gonna lie, your nose net might be too stuffed up. Fair. Unlocks 15 sealed items. So pledge point stuff. Get headshots on hunters. Kill monsters with melee. Hit hunters with long ammo. Hit hunters with the carbine. Oh, I do have 100 hands now. Awesome. That increases bow damage. You have one at 50, two at 40. If you retire the one at 50, you'll get like 10 levels, unless you're going for that Ace in the Hole achievement still. I'll try to join you next time you play. Sounds good to me. Oh, you're level 96. That would hit you to 100 then. Oh, you are trying to go for Ace in a Hole? Fair, fair, fair. Oh, health chunks. Whoops. Take the bleed one off. Oh, and that's not enough. I thought I normally have... What is it called? I thought I normally do big, small, small. Two small equal to one big. Yep, yep. So it has to be 6 smalls or 3 bigs. Might have to buy this game next paycheck. It is quite good. I do recommend it. On that note, you die so easily. Like, any headshot is pretty much a one-shot, unless you have a shotgun that only partially hits the head. Will need to be taught. Fair, fair, fair. Well, there's several of us who play the game who can help you out. But it's basically, if you're good at headshots, you can one-shot players. Even if you do a body shot, most rifles and pistols 2-shot to the body. Some pistols are a 3-shot to the body, but can often shoot faster. Most shotguns are a 1-shot if you're within like 8 feet of the enemy, etc. And the game's super campy, because people are so weak. It's free on Game Pass right now, they said on Blue Sky. Amazon taxes still hasn't gone next to me. You know what Game Pass is? But I know Tasha has it. I do not. I once got 2 weeks of Game Pass for $1. They used to give you, everybody was like, wow, they used to give you a full month for $1, and now they've reduced it to 2 weeks just to try and get you to pay. But that's what I played Black Ops 6 on. I wasn't interested enough in Call of Duty to pay like $80 Canadian for a Call of Duty game to play for a week. So I got 2 weeks of Game Pass for $1 with a promo. Played pretty much that. That's Canadian. You have to remember our dollar is worth like 30% less than yours. So pretty much all video games are 30% more Canadian. You buy a $20 game, it's like $26, $27 for me, etc. Bargain bin. Plus it's buggy and people get banned for very dumb reasons. I like how if you have the 100 hands, it gives you a special melee where you use the arrow to stab them. But then I feel like the arrow would pretty much break. Oh, I have a full 6 pledge marks. The pledge cart is super far away, though. Imagine using odd. Oh, snap. There's a toolbox over here. I was afraid the immolator was going to blow up that explosive barrel. Glass is lurking! Get him! We just commented on you still playing Marvel Rivals a minute ago. I was like, oh snap, they're still going. But I guess you wind it down now. Remember seeing a British Archer guy on YouTube that talked about that? You can't remember what he said about the subject. You still miss old COD? Black Ops 3 turns 10 years old this year. You're getting old. Lol. Just to burn them. I mean, if it works, it works. There, looks like they're having fun with their traps, so I'm not going to shoot it. Oh, they have got it already? I thought they were using Serpent for a second. Huh, turn off the light. My grandma would be so proud. My grandma was always on us for turning lights off if they're in another room, etc. And I mean, it makes perfect sense. But even at the end of their life, where they basically had Alzheimer's and stuff, they'd still be like, that light. And I'd go to the other room and turn it off, and she'd smile at me. That high-pitched noise sounded like a fat man from Fallout. Scary stuff. Save energy, save fuel. Nice. Cash register. If your PC crashed, you just decided it was your sign to stop. That's fair. How did your matches go? Oh, Berserker. Nice. And when I have a sword, I'm gonna butcher that boss. Who is quite possibly the butcher. A little bag of hunt dollars, I think I saw. Yeah, there. It's right in the center of the map, which is gonna make it easy for people to reach us. Every single match you lost? Wow. That is messed up. Sounds like you need me to carry then. Nodders! Sasha, you can't carry anything. Shh! My noodly arms will carry us all to victory. There's beetles if you want. I might actually take one instead of my bees. I like it'll have random beetles this time now. I think one will be like a set beetle and the other one will be a random one. Giganotters. I do have Rampage and a sword, so I can hopefully kill them fast. You panicked as you briefly headed the same way you threw your jar of bees. It's flashing white. I guess I should have brought a stamina shot when I'm using melee. Okay, out of stamina. I need to refresh and then I can finish it off. Traps at entrances? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Hold on, I just wanted to check one last time. It was still flashing white. I saw a bear trap out here. I put it on the ladder up there. Okay, you're putting something there. I hear a hive out there, but that's almost for the best to leave it, because then maybe it'll aggro on people and let us know in advance. Mainly turning off lanterns just so they can't light us on fire if they explode something. These two doors are blocked shut with bars. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, do-do-do-do. Here they are all standing in a row, da-da-da. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Give 'em a flick, a twist of your wrist, that's what the showman said. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know why that popped into my head, so I had to say it. There's just nodding. Yes, you did. You did. You were compelled. I only remember that song from Lion King or whatever. The bird sings it at one point. No extraction too close to us. It might be best to run to the northwest just to avoid the other enemy team extracting at the south. Because I know you have a high-level hunter and wouldn't want to accidentally get killed. So spending a little more time running a bit further to be safer sounds good to me. There's also the pledge cart to our south, if you want to run to it for a second and then run away, but we don't have to. Because, no? Okay, good. I was like, that's a risk too. I do have... Oh, immolator. Someone aggroed it. I forgot I have concertina arrows, so I'm blocking off one entrance there. Okay, you have a trap there. I'm putting this at the window there so they can't jump in. I could be wrong, but I heard an immolator aggro, so I feel like there's... Yep. Are they just fighting zombies, or are they fighting other players? I don't trust it. I don't trust it. One is right down there, and they probably heard me do that. One got down. Do you want to just immediately run? You do have traps at these doors, so remember to be careful. Or if you can undo that trap, I'll check dark sight. Yeah, there's at least 3-4 players to our west. We can run all the way north and then west. This is east. Are we going to the southeast extract? Or just getting further away from them? I accidentally used 2 seconds instead of 1 of my dark sight. I held too long. You didn't get your dagger back! Wasteful. I was just about to do that. I was going to wait for a second so you could get through. But they thought the same thing. I think I see dogs. Nobody in dark sight, so they did get tied up with each other, or they're trying to cut us off at the extract. I don't even hear any gunshots, which makes me think they're not really fighting each other much. Though they could just be dancing around each other if they hear each other making noise and they're too scared to push. Nope, there's the gunshots. Imagine you run away with the bounty like 100 feet, you send your beetle back just to watch the other teams fighting. Behind you! It's thankfully not on fire, it's just an empty lantern. That would be funny. But yeah, I saw the one enemy for a second when I jumped in through the window, but then they would have heard me jumping through, so I quickly shut it and hid. No one in dark sight yet. I'm saving my last 2 seconds. Hunt's version of the pay-per-view fight nights. I think the dogs could run through the hole in the door. My sword can outreach them, though. Well, we're close. Not seeing anyone. We're almost 3 o'clock, but I'll do one more match. I got 2 or 3 Battle Pass levels tonight, I know. I still don't know how you use the in-game emotes that you unlock. I'll have to look that up. If someone extracts here, I'm stopping them from going there. We did it. Don't jinx it! Get him! There's so many enemies! We're surrounded! Sasha, there's literally no one there. Everywhere! They're everywhere! Sasha stream is helping you. I'm glad to hear it. If you want to play a game to unwind, even with me off stream here, I would be happy to play with you. Just to make you feel better, if that helps. So I started blasting. Just ban random stickers to a Honkai Star Rail. I've been doing that to Onion. Honkai Star Rail with the little you right click weapon to see its animation. Okay. Did you get 49? That's probably from Battle Pass, I'm guessing. Was it janky with turquoise cloth over it, or did it have wax on it? You're level 49, that's what I said. I went, oh my god, 49. Can play a game, kill a zombie, and get raid out? We can. You'd have to do more than kill a zombie, I'm pretty sure. You might have to kill a couple. I feel like if you killed a meathead or whatever, that would probably be enough. I'm back up to 1,000 blood bonds. That's faster than I expected. I know I had over 1,000 before, but still. You only have 1.2k? Only! It's more than me! Yeah, but you spent 1k. Didn't you get the battle pass too? Or no, because you said, was that skin from the battle pass? Then it most probably, or no. Wasn't Obra Smash was free. You don't like the skins? I kinda don't either. I only like that character with the welding thing, yet I've never used him. Oh, this Romero? You could have gotten this Romero skin, possibly. The animations are nice. I like the pointing animation. You didn't nod at me! You right there didn't! I'm gonna do it, you know it. But I have to have the Romero equipped. Making me panic so hard. I was like, there's no way we loaded in that fast. Big stretch. Thank you for playing this game with me. No problem. You appreciate it. It's fun. It is. I'm just looking at who else is on tonight. Holy heck, the Talon Heavy Melee does 333 damage. Does this mean Sass is leaving us? It's basically 3 a.m., so I will be soon, sadly. That means, like, Berserker makes it do 666. Evil! The Detectives bundle. You said you wanted a girl in a suit, and I feel like this is the closest that Hunt has. You don't like her glasses? Onion loves square glasses. And thanks for a lovely stream yet again. Lovely Sasa. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you all being here. But we still have to get Dire this last level. Rectangle? Oh, they're rectangles, not squares. My bad. Onion likes her so much. Why doesn't he buy her? I didn't say he likes her. He likes glasses. He likes square rectangle glasses or whatever. It's 4 a.m., so you have to be up in 4 hours. Glad to have caught a stream. Good night, chat. Good night, everyone. Good night, sleepy cat boy. I hope you get some sleep before work. Because 4 hours doesn't seem like a lot. Amazon hasn't sent me an email, but maybe I have to log into their tax website or whatnot. And then it'll maybe it'll be like, you have this case that is open, and I can check it and see if they've updated my info. You've been liking the alert traps, they're cheap and it gives you a lot. Yep, just like the flares. It allows you to cover a lot of entrances. Indeed. People can disable them if they notice them, but still. I've sometimes switched my fusies for those. I most often don't, because I like being able to light people on fire from far away. Because then I don't have to peek out of a building. I can just through the window launch the fusee, light them on fire, and pressure the enemy. But it's all situational. I wonder how much XP getting the first clue would give you. Because we can get the first clue, check if there's like a meathead there to kill who would probably give a good bit of XP. It's bugging out again. I can see like a red on these barrels. If we encounter an enemy team, you're free to run away. I can always stall them. The boss is literally here. Let's run to the west, towards the extraction over there. Oh, there's a player. There's a player. Run for it, Dire. Southwest on the other side of the water was a player in black. Dire's level 49, and we just want them to get to 50 to help with their ace in the hole achievement. So let's just run for it, Dire. Do not risk your character. Why does this happen when we just want to kill zombies? I know, right? There is the pledge cart just northwest of us that probably has an XP thing you can just grab and then not worry. Believe in the me that believes in you. Be careful shooting because it will let people know where you are. Let's just hit this pledge cart, grab an XP boon, go straight west to the wall, and then south to the extract. You need to actually play this. Like I said, I do recommend it, and you can always hop in a match with me if you do. Normally, you would not see us running around like this, avoiding players. It's all because there's an achievement to get 5 characters to level 50 without retiring them or stuff like that. I already have it, but Dire does not, and they want it. So they've got 1 or 2 characters. Is the TTS not working again? I'm sorry, Glass. I think I need to see if there's an update to the TTS system. It works if you do !say. Well, it does if mods do.
You got this, I believe in you even if you don't believe in yourself.
Corpse here. There's the XP boon. Start running west then. Money, dark sight boost. Honestly, you're confused when I saw you queue after for your time. We can either run west and then south to the extract, or north to an extract. The north one's slightly further, but it might be less likely to have people. And then I'll log off after this. X! I'm a lumberjack, but that's okay. Work all night, I sleep all day. Na 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 na. There's no enemies in Darksight. You have to get back to shower, so if you end before I get back, bye-bye, Sasha and chat. You're all welcome. You're all awesome. I thought it said you're all welcome, and I was like, welcome for what? Question mark. But you are awesome too, Oblique. Thank you for coming by. We probably won't see you before you get back from the shower, so you have yourself a good night and sweet dreams when you go to bed. If you do. It might be daytime over there for all I know. Sasha going to bed soon. Yes, yes, it's 3 a.m. here. So I will be winding down. Please do sleep before Sasha streams again. Indeed. Wait, are we showing or not? Because you got your towel. Showing? You mean showering? I mean, Oblique showering. If you want to shower with them, you'll have to ask them. You know what's funny? You were watching Monty Python's Flying Circus and happened to catch the Lumberjack sketch just this morning. Is that quote actually from Monty Python? I've just heard it and I think it's funny. I thought it was a Canadian thing, but if it's a Monty Python thing, then that is hilarious. I love it. I literally did not know that's from Monty Python. And that's the edge of the map. Sasha, please. I literally thought it was a Canadian thing, because we have lots of lumberjacks up here. You need to watch more comedy. I just don't watch stuff end of story, typically. It's a concertina, that would still hit. That's why I'm not shooting it. Okay, so Dar should have another character at 50 then. They're one step closer to getting that achievement. Pog, 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 pog. Pog online pogs. Everyone is cool out past that on. That was the basis for the sketch, actually. The accountant or something was talking about moving to BC and becoming a lumberjack. That happens to cross-dress. You were ready to fight him, but went panicked when Sasha ran. Why would you fight them if you're literally just trying to get one level up? To the west or whatever, on the other side of the river, I saw a dude in a black outfit. We locked eyes for a second, and then they crouched, and I bolted. Game giving us bounty was a sign. There's one comedy skit I like called Who's On First. I think I've seen people copy that. I don't think I've seen the original one, but I think I've seen people copy that. You got her alt skin too? Nice, nice, nice. Because you hit 50 with the rookie. I should buy perks before I forget, because I absolutely will. A boot in Costello, it's also a classic. For Abbott and Costello, my bad. I think I missaid that. Instead of choke bombs, I'm gonna concertina mine since I have the extra there. But I'm gonna hop off here. Thank you for joining me, Dyer. Zoop. Onion sent me something called the Naughty 90s. Cough, cough. It's incredibly sus. It's actually just the Who's on First thing. But it's literally the first words of the title are the Naughty 90s. And I'm just like, Onion. Not beating the sus allegations. Not one bit. Checking who all is on. I don't think Onion is trying to beat them. Thanks for stream. Hope you have a great rest of the night. You too. Okay, Kaiko's raiding out. Frostbite is on. Arena literally just started up. I don't know too many people actually on right now. Thanks for stream, Sasha. Thank you for coming by. I haven't seen Arena in a while, so let's go back her. She literally just started up and is in her starting screen. Like, I kid you not. You've already won. Have you, though? Have you really? But thank you all for coming by and vibing with me. Thank you so much for all the biddies. I do appreciate your generosity. You all take care of yourselves. Have a nice night. I'm going to go spam all my gacha dailies and check if they ever got back about that tax thing. Fingers crossed they did, but for now, take care of yourself. Go say hi to Reina, who's in her starting screen and will probably panic. And peace out. Peace out, yo nerds. Bye 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 bye. Goodbye.